Ahoy hoy, Goldson back with another adventure update. Today is the 7th of October 2024. Hope you had a great weekend. I certainly did. Busy boy, I'll tell you what. Righto, today's video, is the Darkmoon Faire worth it for professions? The short answer is yes, I think that it is worth it. Mainly not in the short term, but definitely long term. I think it's really good. Or it could be good for short term and long term. It kind of depends what kind of profession setup you have. Okay, so if you have like one alt or you got like four alts that do all the professions and stuff like that. A lot of people have four alts that cover all 8 main professions. And it does make sense to go to the Darkmoon Faire because, you know, as she says, it's that time of the month again. Well, in our case, in the game, the Darkmoon Faire comes around once a month. And if you know about the Darkmoon Faire, you get profession skill, 3 skill points, and 3 knowledge points. Right? It doesn't seem like much, but like when you think about it in the long term, like let's say Dragonflight was 21 months. 21 months. So if you get 3 knowledge points, so you go 3 times 21, what's that, like 63 points over the whole course of the expansion? 63 points. That's kind of like a month's worth of knowledge points, really. So if you are looking to like get all the knowledge points obtained on your 4 main profession alts, like which I do every expansion, every expansion since Shadowlands, I've been getting them all up to like full knowledge, full skill, all the recipes, and then that's it. That's my completionist checklist for every expansion. But in the sense for an alt army, like because if you're not sure, I'm doing 92 Tailor Alchemists alt army build in the War Within, trying to get 100 million gold. It's a journey for me, and it's kind of like an updated video series. Update you every Tuesday on like how I'm going. But I do videos like this during the week, and just really to show my progress and my thoughts on stuff in the game, I guess. But let's have a look. We'll go into this thing. All right. So okay, this website. I was on Anoda stream, Anoda 42. I'm pretty sure. And he was saying like, oh, you go to the Darkmoon Faire and there's this website. He linked it, so I'm going to show it here. This might be common knowledge, but I've never been to this site before, wowprofessions.com, but it looks pretty cool. But this one shows you the Darkmoon Faire profession quest, and it shows you where to go. Because I play Alliance, like the entrance is at Goldshire and Horde is Thunderbluff. So it's different for both factions, but I play Alliance, so we go to Goldshire. And on this website, it sort of tells you what ingredients you need to complete it efficiently. Not all of them, not all the professions require stuff. So like alchemy, cooking, inscription, leatherworking, and tailoring require items. So because we're doing alchemy and tailoring, we're going to need moonberry juice, 5 of, 1 coarse thread, red dye, blue and red dye. Okay. And I already sussed it out where you get it from, and you can buy it all in Goldshire, so it's just before the entrance. And here's the list of all the profession quests. So if you are doing all your alts or your mains, you just pick which one you want there. So this is like the free version of how to do it, I guess. There is a Zygo option if you do have the paid add-on, I guess. But yeah, let's jump into the game, eh? All right. I got the pirate outfit. We're gonna log in. I got a bloody haircut too. Number 1. It doesn't looks like I'm bloody nearly a skinhead. Alrighty. So we're logged into the game now. We'll put a little timer up. I'll show you. This is the method I've been doing. So I put the timer on, and what I've done, because we're in Dornagal, the quickest way to the fair that I've done is that you take the portal to Stormwind, which is in the foundation hall. Portal to Stormwind. God damn it, can't talk properly. It's so early in the morning. I don't record this early, but I'm up. All right, so we're going to go through. We're in the mage portal now. And then if you go to like the trade district or the dwarven district, I'm pretty sure there's one in each main district. There's like a little sort of person here. You can barely see it. Darkmoon Faire Mystic Mage. So you just click on this person, and then it says take me to the fair staging area, and then take a bit of a quick teleport. All right, so we're at this is the entrance. So we're at Goldshire. So that's Goldshire. Happy days. So if you click on this portal, you can go straight in, but we need to get, because I'm doing alchemy tailoring, we want to get the supplies. We need the ingredients. Otherwise, we're going to be backtracking. So we come into the Goldshire Inn, which is the Lion's Pride Inn, and you can either talk to the bartender or the innkeeper. They both sell the moonberry juice. So moonberry juice, we want 5 of that. So we just purchased 5 of that, and then we come back outside, and then near this cart, there's a trade supplies here. So we want 1 coarse red, 1 red dye, 1 blue dye, and that's it. So we put that into the reagent bags, and then now we can head on into the fair. This place is pretty cool, man. Darkmoon Island Sanctuary. See, this is cool. I noticed there's a sign here. There's like a beer wench. Look at that. It's pretty funny. Yeah, this place is cool. It's like a fairground Ferris wheel on a spooky island. I don't know where this island is. It doesn't really say like where it is. It's just that's where it is. But it looks like the southern area. That's where the Horde entrance is, because that's what it looks like. So this northern section must be the Alliance. So what I've been doing, I've been buying the Sacco tokens here, and that's just gives you some sort of Darkmoon game token, which I don't know. I've collected it. But the tailoring guy's right here at the entrance. So I just talked to him. Banners everywhere, so you can accept this quest, and then because we already got the items, we're just creating a flag. So you make the flag. It tells you make the flag. So and then it says plant the flag. So there's a dirt pile just here to the left, and you just plant the flag in there, and that's the quest done. Happy days. And then if you complete the quest, you get you can sort of see my. If I complete the quest, you watch. You see in the chat here, it gives you Dragon Isles tailoring knowledge and Khazalgar tailoring knowledge. That's pretty cool. So you get a bit of both. Okay, so now that the tailoring's out of the way, we'll go down to the alchemy one's quite simple, really. It's just go and talk to this guy here, the drink vendor, and they've got a quest here, Fizzy Fusion, Dragon Isles, alchemical skill. Just accept the quest. And this one requires you to make moonberry fizz. We go show the drinks. We got to purchase Fizzy Fair drinks, 5 of. Once you got the 5, we can right click the item in our bags and just make 5 of them. We're just making the moonberry fizz, and then we'll just give it back to the vendor, and that's it. It's all done. It's all done pretty quickly. I normally been doing this because I'm doing on 92 alts. It's relatively quite quick, So I don't mind doing it. See, you can see again, it's got it here. You get Dragon Isles alchemy knowledge and Khazalgar alchemy knowledge, which is cool, I guess. So, and then I'll just hearth straight back to Dornigal, and then that's it. But because this is kind of an update video as well, and I do like to update you how I'm going with every video. All right, so we're here. We might as well go and do our daily routine, and today is a special day. We got our crafting orders coming in. So because we'll start with the tailoring knowledge, so I'll chuck down my guild bank first, and then because I've got some items in here already, I want to put some of these items. These items here, mind you, I made these at the start of the expansion when I was leveling up my tailoring and that. So this is the stuff, I just disenchant this stuff, so I put it in the guild bank. But really, we're in here to get the materials, the mats, because the warband bank has not been implemented just yet. We're still waiting for the next patch for that. But I have to take all this stuff out manually, and we click on the tailoring table. Let's have a look. We got some points to spend. Might as well chuck some points in before we do our daily crafts, and we're going to be crafting Daybreak Spell Thread. And looking at this, we're getting about 2.5k profit. Let's put in a mirror powder, 3100. So mirror powder is definitely worth it. All right, let's craft this. All right, we crafted 1 Daybreak Spell Thread. All right, we'll jump into Thermatology. We want to do our daily Thermatology, and we want to pick the highest one. So today it's the ominous transmutagen. Your lucky day, you're getting transmuted. And we're going to get some materials there. And then we're going to do our daily transmute. And mercurial herbs are it. Off you go. We just pick the one with the highest amount. And if you're not sure why we do that, it'll become clearer later in other videos. But really, the gist of it is that I don't need to spend money to make money. It's the literal printer of the world economy, World of Warcraft economy. All right, so we're in the patron orders now, and the patron orders I just send it, man, because the patron orders are so good. Like this one, I'm losing 2.1k gold, but I'm getting 2 points, so that's a k a point. I literally do all the orders because I need the knowledge and I need the artisan security. So I just send it, man. I sort of use craft sim to like look at if it's really worth it or like really not worth it. But everything, like even this 1 point for 2k, I'll still do it because it's just every point counts, man. Like, and before I was high max skill, I was leveling up by crafting these as well. So I'll even do this one because they're supplying the gear. Craft Sim's really good. You want to get Craft Sim because then you can sort of give you a quick visual whether it's worth it or not. So like this one here, I know it's not worth it. 10 points for 5k and I'm only getting 10 artisan security. This one's not worth it. So I won't do that one. This one here will be worth it, I reckon, because it's going to give 2 knowledge points. First craft, so it's technically 3 knowledge points. It's gonna hit me. I'm gonna get max 102 skill. And it only cost me 3.5k, so I reckon it's totally worth it. So boom, I just hit max skill then. So most of my tailors are at max skill now, and my alchemists are at max skill. So that box is already ticked. And now we've flown over to the alchemy table. We want to do the crafting orders over here too. So we got crafting orders. So we do the same thing. We just go and do it. Should have enough. I've been using all my concentration. I've been using all my concentration on just the crafting orders first as a priority. And if I got any spare in the week, I'll use it to thaumaturge or transmute just to get rank 3 materials every now and then. But as I'm in the leveling up process, it's all the concentrations just going on the orders. Because I'm going to make another video today or probably more likely a Thursday or Friday showing you how I'm going to get my first rare tools on the alts. Because as you know, I've only got the green tools on all my alts. See, this one's not really worth it. 600 gold for 10 artisan security, but I'll do it anyway. As long as it's not fucking 6,000 like the other one. All right, last one. We got one with this one's a good bonus. We got a first craft, so we'll take that. And some artisan security. So really that's like 20 AA, a skill point for like 300 gold. Not bad. I'll take it. All right, so now that's done. Hopefully the guild bank's still up. Normally it only lasts 5 minutes. No, it's not there. It's no longer there. That's all right. We'll go to the guild bank and chuck it in. Normally the guild bank's there and I'll just chuck it in. I'll open my mailbox. So because I've got the KT stamp whistle, I'll just chuck that out and then just open the mail. And then as I'm opening the mail, I just open up the knowledge points and the books, the bags. These are good because they give you materials and stuff like that, which is really good. It all adds up at the end of the day. So they're kind of like mission tables. And like eventually as you get more skill, you're not going to be using any concentration and you just do the ones that give you like the bags and like the certificates and stuff like that. So I'll put the spell threads that we made in there. They go into the guild bank here. And then I'll just chuck in the ingredients. Because the Warbane bank isn't available just yet, I have to do it manually. So I can't wait for that quality of life thing to happen. That's going to be pretty good. I won't have to do this anymore. All I have to do is open the guild bank at the end and chuck in the crafted items and all the rank 3 materials and that into the guild bank and null stones and that. Because I want to like gather for a whole week and then sell it on like the reset day to try and maximize my returns. But yeah, so this guild bank's full now, and normally I'll be out there at the tailoring table putting all this shit back into the bank, but while I'm here, I'll chuck all this gear back into the war bank. So just right click on it all this stuff, just straight into the guild bank. Got plenty of room. Okay, so now because it's Monday, and if you know, Tuesday is the weekly recap video, so I've got to update my knowledge points. So while we're here, we'll click on the well, first I'll show you. All right, so this is the checklist, right? So we've done the spell threads, we've done the thaumaturgy, we've done this red one's the patron orders, so it's 11 p.m. Sunday. So that it reset last night. Today's Monday morning. Tick that, and then Darkmoon Faire, we tick that. Okay, next one is this is the for the knowledge points tracking, and we gotta get our data first. So we go back. We're in the specializations. So we look at this. We nearly decked out the full thaumaturgy tree on all the alts. We're only a few short. So once we've got this fully decked out, the next step is to put 50 points into alchemical mastery, which will allow us to do the patron orders without using concentration, which is going to be a big bonus. Because at that point, we can start using a concentration to convert the transmutagen or rank 3 materials into other rank 3 materials, whatever's the most efficient and cost effective, or I guess cost effective, most profit. We can work that out later, but I'm not going to do that until I got the whole army decked out, which looking at this is like 60 points away, 60, like a month time. In a month's time, we're going to be cheering. All right, so that says 23. So we go back to the spreadsheet. So transmutation, and I'll just click and drag this up to like where it says 23, and then I let go. So I've got 173 points on my bank alt, and then all I do is just I click on the cell, right click, and then I hide the row. So it's sort of like a checklist, and then I'll come across to tailoring, go back into the game, and we'll click on the tailoring, and this is the tailoring build so far. So I've got 70 points in from dawn until dusk. I've got 60 points in quality fabric. And I've just got less is more, which I should have got a long time ago, but now I've got so that's the multi-craft node, and now I'm going to build up the ingenuity one next, and then after the ingenuity, I'm going to go straight into spell threads, because putting 30 points into spell threads is going to bring my concentration down a lot, and it'll get to the point where we can craft the spell threads once a day. At the moment, it's once every 2 days. But yeah, slow and steady process. It's going to be really good once we get fully maxed, just to let you know. So I put 12 points in here. So 12 points into the perfect loop. All right, so we'll go back to the spreadsheet. 12 points. So 12 points will bring us up to 187. So we're at 187 points out of a total 340. So we're definitely over halfway. So we'll click on on the row, and then right click hide, and then that's it. We'll go back, and then I can either click on this cell and then hide it, and then I just got to work my way down to the all the way to see at the bottom here, 92. So that took a little bit of time, but like because I'm normally about 5 or 6 minutes, 7 minutes per character. On my recording, it's got 18 minutes, but because I was talking about it a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much the Darkmoon Faire. I think it is worth it. For me, it's worth it because I'm right at the end of, like the skill tree. Well, and look at this. There's a cool add-on here. It's called Weekly Knowledge. So this add-on, it might be a bit hard to see, but this thing tracks all your alts. And if you can see here, it's got the name, realm, profession. It's got the skill here. It's even got how much knowledge you got, right? So we'll have a quick look at it. You can see how most of my alts, see this one's at 98, this one's at 99, 95, 94. So they're all in the 90s. And doing the Darkmoon Faire gives 3 skills. So that's going to pump me. I'm going to get the skill 100 because eventually we want 100 skill. We want all the rare tools. So 6 in total on each alt. You can see here the uniques. The uniques are like all the one-time treasures, the books. Like I've got 13 out of 13 already. So I've got all the Kedge books, all the renowned books, everything. I've got all the knowledge, all the unique knowledge. So that's one thing I don't have to worry about. I'm not doing the treatises, even though that's more worth it, but it's additional cost which I can't be bothered doing it. Not on these alts anyway. On my main tunes, I'm doing the treatises, and the treasures and all that stuff. But yeah, oh, it even shows you the dark moon. There you go. So there you go. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Probably everything you see is you probably already know it, but just thought I'll update the internet. Oh yeah, so yeah, check us out tomorrow. We'll go through the weekly recap and let's see how much gold we made or lost. To be honest, I got no idea. I don't really check until tomorrow, but yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.